You don't even know why you're here.
Yeah.
What's good, good people? I'm OBO, and in case you didn't know, I'm the G in LGBTQ, and you're watching It's Just Not Adding Up. So get in here and act like you got some sense. We're about to create some space. This time, I wanted to say thank you. And I wanted to say it in front of them. So I've been doing this for a little bit over a year, dedicated dialogue about sexuality and sexual orientation. I've had a bunch of different guys on, and I've realized that a lot of them have had such different experiences with their fathers than me. And I think when I was in my battle with shame, I didn't necessarily know. We all have our own version of shame, right? We all have our own version of journey, our own version of closeted, our own version of just navigating our sexual orientation. And what I will say is, you made it so much easier for me. And I really am grateful. Yeah, it's funny because I remember you buying me a Brandy doll when I was 10 years old. And I don't know many fathers who would have done that. And that is so cold to me, because I recognize that you being black, us being from an area that's not super high polluting, like all that kind of stuff, right? And then like, you still like giving me the autonomy and the space and the room and the freedom to express myself in ways that I saw fit. And that's not a small thing. And I thought you think it's small, but I wanted to give you some flowers today because I recognize that it's not a small thing. And I recognize that that has made even my journey a little more simple, you know, because I think a lot of us have this very like, what will my dad think? And what will he say? And he's clocking my masculinity. And, you know, like, I want to make sure I'm living for this person, that kind of thing. I didn't have that.
I didn't want that.
I know you didn't. And I don't think you understand that you not wanting that is so big.
No, I don't understand that big.
It's big. No, it's huge. Because most, especially, I'm going to say most, a lot of black fathers police the behavior, especially of their black sons.
Okay. Yeah, I did that.
And you didn't do me like that. And I think people talk about going on here words like, I never heard that growing up. And in hindsight, I did a lot of things that you could have policed. I mean, I played sports and the things, but at the same time, like, I was colored on clothes and I had my doll and I was doing the things. And so I think there were so many ways in which you could have reprimanded me, but you didn't.
Well, you were a great kid.
Blah, this is not my moment, this is your moment.
Oh.
It's not about me. Seriously, it's not. Honestly, this entire video is going to be quick and easy because it's literally just me saying thank you, man.
Well, you're more than welcome.
I appreciate it. Seriously, like, thank you.
Mr. O.
It did more for me than even I was aware of. And it hits me more and more as I get older, the ways in which I navigate my sexual orientation or my freedom. And I think a lot of that was because I wasn't afraid of you.
Okay.
You know?
I never wanted you. I never wanted my kids to be afraid of me.
And I appreciate that.
I didn't like that. I don't think that's not a good way. I don't think fear and love can exist in the same space. Either you're afraid of them or you love them. You can't do both.
Yeah.
It's hard, you know. It's like, I love them, but I'm so afraid. No.
Well, thank you for loving me.
But you're a good guy. I couldn't help it. You ever seen a whole picture of you?
All right. It's not about me. It's not about me.
But yeah.
It's not about me. It's not about me. No, you're trying to make it about me. It's not about me.
Oh, okay.
Thank you. If you are a black dad watching, please give your kids the freedom to express themselves. Please, if you are a son watching, I hope that you find that freedom within yourself if it's not given to you. And I will see you guys next week. Thank you again, man.
You're more than welcome. Keep creating space.
Peace. I just gonna take my thunder like that.
I know.